All right, ladies and gentlemen, in the pottery capital of the world, the city of hills and kilns. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Digger Dawson. We're going to talk about his legendary father-in-law, Gretchen, of course, his lovely bride, her dad, Dyke Beatty, in just a couple of moments, because the 75th anniversary of the penalty flag, he invented it, former Youngstown State Penguins coach, coming up on Monday. But now it's time to talk Sarah Beaudry. She is stepping down, I saw it in the review today, as the curator of the Museum of Ceramics in East Liverpool. A new director will be stepping in very soon. But let's talk about this amazing place. Thousands of pieces of pottery, the 19th and 20th century, Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 until 3:30, Saturdays, 9:30 until noon, adults $6, children $3, and William C. Gator Jr., of course, the person with the book, the title, City of Hills and Kilns. And at one time, how many potteries? And I saw the list on their website, and it just went on and on and on. At one time, how many, Digger?
Probably over 100. Probably over 100. There were potteries every corner in downtown East Liverpool. And of course, in the early days, the kilns were operated by firewood. So this was called the Smoky City. It's particularly down on River Road, where it was referred to as the Smoky Row.
English ancestry. And the sad thing, in 2008, funding from the Ohio Historical Society ceased, so they formed the Museum of Ceramics Foundation. And I do hope that you will visit their website, and if you can, donate generously so we can keep this historic landmark around for generations to come. But many of the English came here because of the pottery industry, right?
We don't have an idea of how many. Probably over 1,000 came from particularly one town, Stoke-on-Trent. Many of us have visited there, and a lot of their people, including their mayor, council members, have come over here to visit. Mm-hmm. And we are informally regard them as our sister city.
Listen, the name Beaudry, you educated me many years ago, and it's right there with some of the other great names like the Feldman family and the Wells family and the Mangano family and the Dawson family. But she is Sarah Beaudry. How much has she meant to this town and to that museum?
Well, Sarah, she's just a wonderful person. She and her husband, Jeff Hendrickson, she has been, I think 10 years she's been the director of the Museum of Ceramics, and she really has coddled that place and taken wonderful care of it. And she, her sister Catherine, her brother William are the children of Jack Beaudry, who's been probably the most generous person this town has ever known.
Sue Weaver, formerly of Kent, is the interim director. We're going to try to hopefully bring her here for one of the future broadcasts. This Museum of Ceramics, when so much has left town, it's amazing that it's still here. That's how much respect you all have for the pottery industry. When we've talked about Homer Laughlin and Fiesta Ware and Trey Wells, it really is your legacy, isn't it?
It really is. I just came from a reception at the Museum of Ceramics that they were holding for Sarah, mm-hmm. and a really very, very nice crowd as a tribute to her and as a tribute to the heritage of this community.